the festive season, the Christmas season. Now, many are celebrating, but for the business person, it is an opportunity to make some good money.
We've seen a continuous trend towards commercializing these festivities, and we know for sure that there are businesses that are booming within the festive season. Take a look.
This Christmas season, there are lots of opportunities for holiday makers, especially after coming out of the COVID period. People have been having their Christmas like indoors or in the villages. But this time round, people are looking forward to go to our hotels and the beaches. So we have already a number of inquiries. People booking hotel rooms and tables and inquiring about our beach at the Imperial Resort Beach. And this is quite an opportunity for holiday makers during this festive season. Well, there's not much preparation because we're in this business all year round, basically. Although this time around we're taking care of, we're looking at a certain market segment of the holiday makers during the festive season, especially families. And all the property we're going to do is we're giving them discounts as a promotion, big good discount on accommodation and food, and good packages basically for the holiday makers. So this festive season as business opportunity for the marketplace, you have the food suppliers, fresh food suppliers, and so you find people will be buying more than usual. People buying gifts for the loved ones. People like eat well during the season. So there's an opportunity for businesses out there to sell more, to sell both the dry food, to sell gifts, even electronics, and it's a wide range of products. People are buying even furniture for their houses. People are buying cars for the festive season. I mean, it's like they want to enter the year in a new way, or they end the year. So we find out tired with old stuff. Let me have new stuff. People want to eat well also. People are traveling. So from up country to the city and vice versa, people are going to the countryside also. And some have been flying out. There's a lot of opportunity even for the travel industry, the airline sector. People are flying out, people are flying in. So it's time to make money. I think all over the world during festive season, sales go up. That's definite. All hotels, business will thrive. The restaurants, the supermarkets, transport sector, business is going to thrive a lot. So everybody's going to tap in. Everybody's going to get a bit of the cake. So it's for all of us to benefit, not only the hotels. So everyone's going to be making money during this time round. Yes, as the previous years, of course, it depends on what period you're talking about. We have the period before COVID. We have the COVID period and over the post-COVID. So, of course, the other previous years before COVID, Christmas was really a time of really merrymaking and having a holiday, relaxing, resting. So COVID came in, things changed. So even the economy changed. People had less income to spend. So everybody had to work on budget. This time around, the economy is coming back. So not as good as before, but definitely there's some air of relief that, okay, we're coming out of COVID, coming out of Ebola, out of lockdown. People would like to have really time together with their families and to celebrate well. This business of hotels, and I know my fellow hoteliers out there, they are looking forward also, like us. So everybody's prepared to ensure that when people come to their facility, people have a good experience. So people are coming with their families, they're looking forward, they have a high expectation for having good accommodation facilities, good food, and a secure environment. So when even as they're celebrating, let them take care of their security also, because out there some people are planning other things. It's not me to talk about this really, it could be the security people. But we as hoteliers also take care of the security of our guests, and our security will be good too. So, yeah, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
It's a very important time for us to talk about sustainability because it's about taking care of the environment, taking care of the social needs of people, and ensuring that companies like us have good governance. So the reason why the CEO Summit is taking the theme of sustainability is that we're starting to look at a need where businesses in Uganda want to go green and they need green financing, which is where we come in. Plus, we also have to take care of society's needs from SMEs who might need trade financing or companies that are trying to bud in the green space and how we can support them. We're very concerned about the environment, so we're trying to look at initiatives that are both from a corporate social responsibility perspective, but also from a financing perspective that can improve the environment. Also, other initiatives that we're working on, especially working in partnership with government through the Ministry of Water and Environment, is the Running Out of Trees campaign. Why this is important is because, of course, we care about our forests, of course, we care about the climate action, so we are involved with the ministry to try and ensure that we're working on restoring our forests and restoring our vegetation to the way it should be and curb any climate action. I think Ugandan entrepreneurs have a great opportunity in sustainability, especially for organic products. When you look at the companies that are involved in, and let's use examples like the beauty sector, things to do with organic products like shea butter, used with very natural ingredients created from homes, there's a lot of market for that. And even for small entrepreneurs, even though they are starting small, selling their products in Uganda, there's also an opportunity for export because globally, the world is looking for organic products.
Now, December is a season for celebration in our communities, whether weddings, introduction ceremonies, or bashes. And we've seen a trend where floral arrangements are shifting from natural flowers to synthetic ones.
Now, from the innovation side of things, we're looking at that as really a new kind of trend that can also reinforce the benefit to the people that are investing in this space. So we picked the mind of one of the players in this sector to find out why the shift and where's the business sense in that.
I'm Sylvia Tendo, proprietor, Beautiful Smiles. We deal in events, decor and fashion for all occasions. Artificial flowers have become a blessing to the decor industry that they are available in all colors, whatever color you need and whatever choice of flowers you need are available. And these flowers are less costly compared to the natural flowers. At times, a few years back, we had only natural flowers, and when you'd make an order, sometimes you'd not get exactly what you want. But with artificial flowers, whatever you order for is available. Artificial flowers compared to natural flowers are durable. Natural flowers sometimes wither, and in case your wedding is up country and you have withered flowers, it is a disaster. But artificial flowers can work over time and you can reuse them from one wedding to another. Creativity and technology advancement has driven the artificial flower trend. We are able to have a few varieties of flowers that look more real than flowers we had a few years back. Actually, if you're not careful, you might mistake the artificial flower for being a natural flower because of the way they look now. Artificial flowers are cheap in terms of cost. Once you buy a bunch, you're able to reuse it over and over again. They don't, unlike natural flowers, they don't wither. They can be used over time. And they come in a wide variety of colors. Depending on the choices of colors for the wedding, they are available in any different colors. Like as you see, I have different colors here, but there are so many other colors available. And they're also flexible to use. I'll give an example of this carnation. The natural carnation is naturally soft and it breaks easily, but now with the artificial trend, you can actually add the carnation without worrying about it breaking or withering. This year has been a very good year compared to the past 2 years where we were just recovering from COVID. So I would say it has gone much better than the past 2 years. The events we have had have been quite bigger than 2021 and 2022, which is a huge opportunity that we've had this year. The wedding decor business has become a bit tricky. It is like the easiest venture for people to join in, and so in that there's a lot of competition. But if you do a great job, you're actually guaranteed the next customer. There's a lot of negativity that goes around with the decor business, and so by the time a customer comes to you, they are not sure whether you'll be able to deliver. But for my case, I deal more with referrals. So by the time someone comes to you, they already have a testimony of the good work you do, but also the fact that you delivered as promised. Next year is more promising than any other year because this year has laid a very good foundation for weddings. There's a lot that is available that we use for decoration, but also I believe we'll be in a better place as an economy than we have been these past years. We are hoping that next year there will be more celebrations, right from baby showers to birthdays, bridal showers to weddings, introductions, graduations, and that will open up more business ventures for us and opportunities for us to be much more creative than we have been this year. Artificial flowers are very easy to make because they require just a few materials, but the downside to it is that we do not have the technology necessary to make the flowers. Ugandans can participate in this business if we invest in the technology, but also the knowledge on how to make the flowers. There's also an opportunity to invest in technology used to create the flowers so that they can be bought right here from home and made right here from home. There's also an opportunity for the people who manufacture fabric to try and venture into this fabric that creates artificial flowers, because the trend is growing more and more by the day, and I don't think it's going to end anytime soon.
Now, Charles, we've come to the end of the year, and you know, one of the things I'm looking forward to is having a good rest and break away from everything. Because you see, the challenge with us in business is we never rest. We're constantly on the run.
And indeed, as a business owner, you need that time, the me time. Because that's the time when you strategize. That's why it's very, very important that you divorce yourself sometimes from operations, living from hand to mouth, and have time to sit. And this is the time, actually, when we talk about planning and taking stock of the year, you can't do that if you don't create time for yourself.
And of course, we want to appreciate you, our viewers, for being consistent on this show. Thank you so much for partnering with us on this journey. And we believe that year 2022 has been amazing for you, and we look forward to the best of 2023. Indeed.
And like we say, businesses are going concern. Even in Christmas, some of you will still be working, but we want to emphasize rest is key for this time so that you plan ahead.
And so now we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas indeed. Merry Christmas.